Hi Jason, I'm Monica. Nice to meet you today.
You too.
Yeah. The thing that we're going to do is just to create an original catalogue record in Liberty. The first step is to log into your Liberty account, which I can see you've already done. The next thing is just to select the cataloguing module, which is on that left sidebar on your, and I can see you've already done that. Choose resources from the drop down menu, and then when you've got that open, if you just click this little add button, which is a symbol of a page with a plus sign, and that will open a dialog box. And the first thing to do from there, it should be default selected, but you select the type of resource, and today we'll use Monograph as a demonstration, so that's for, if it's a book, of course. Then just make sure that the box at the bottom is ticked, that's mark 21 with a tick next to it, because we're going to do to use that cataloguing type. And then click the add button at the bottom of that dialog box. Okay, now that will open up the next screen, which is a new record in Mark Editor. So you'll need the Mark template for this resource. In this example, we'll add the book Dog Rock. So there's the data that we're going to be inputting for that record. So the first thing I want you to do is to add a 020 field. So at the bottom of the screen, there's an add button there. So if you just click on that add button, and next to that you'll see there's two other buttons, save and cancel, but we're going to click the add button, which you've done. That dialog box opens and it says add tag. From the drop down menu on there, if you just add, if you just click on that and choose 020, and you'll need to scroll down a bit. The other thing you can do is if you just make sure you're in there and you type in 02, it's not coming up. Yeah, if you just
click there, do it.
Yeah, if you click in there.
Up there.
Yep. And then try putting the numbers in. It should actually go straight to it. No, it's, yeah, you might have to select it. Yeah, so if you just scroll down using that sidebar arrows to 020. You've got that there? No, you've gone past it. Yeah, it's really sensitive, that keypad, so that's annoying. I'll just away from that, and I'll just do that. Find that for you. It's just really sensitive using that instead of a mouse. I'm sorry, that's all we had today. Yeah, they're IS International Standard Book number. Yeah, just give that a tap. Yep. Oh, and then click OK. That's right. And now that 020 field is added to the record. To fill that in, that field requires hash symbols. As if we just go back up to our data sheet, you can see it's hash for these data fields here. So if you just tap in this little first box there.
You have to click it?
Yeah, just give that a tap, and then you can add your, so you'll need to hold the shift key down and then press hash, okay, and then click OK to put that indicator in, and then for the next indicator tap into the next blank field and do the same thing, shift hash and OK in the box. It's a little bit clunky doing that, but once it's in there, you've got that there. So we add in the $A field the number, so it's so it's already, the $A already shows up, we don't have to change that. And you put your cursor in there and then you type in the numbers, so that's 014 00 76 522. And in this case we're just going to add one more field. So to do that, I'll go back down to our next slide. That's for the indicators. Yep, so we've got the qualifying marker in that case was correct, $A, but we're going to add another sub tag or a qualifying marker. So if you use the add button to the right of the field that we are entering, and yep, tap on add. You might have to tap again. Yep, and then again from this drop down menu this time, it'll give you a list of choices that you're allowed to enter into that field. So, tap on that and look for Q. Yes, $Q. That's it. It doesn't show you the dollar, but it is a dollar. You can actually add the data in there into that blank field. So if you tap into the blank field, it's already there. It doesn't matter which way you do it, and just type PBK for paperback.
Capital P?
No, it's all lowercase.
So if I just, it'll be low, if I tap that?
Yeah, P and then BK. Yep, that's fine. And then if you just click OK, that saves it. Now you can see you've entered one of the fields with the two qualifying markers, the $A, which is the actual ASBN, and the $Q, which is what type of book it is. So you can continue with that process now and add in the remaining fields using that add bottom at the bottom. So again, you just add a new field, and the next field is going to be 040 and so on. So as you're going, I'd recommend at some point that you save your work